Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and you can see the background. We are back with more Ahsoka, all right? So, last weekend and even through some of the week, we've even kind of looked at some Ahsoka stuff and got some history on her and stuff like that. And it's just amazing how Star Wars really is because there's tons of stories that we really don't have, like live action or animated, and you really get to see the kind of the backstory and who's Jedi and who was whose apprentice and all this other stuff. It's just crazy. Like when I found out that Ahsoka was uh, basically Vader or Anakin's Padawan, I was like, holy crap! Then learning why she left the like Jedi Order and all this other stuff. So I think this TV show is dope. As of recently, they came out and said that the first two episodes were the worst viewed
Dang.
of all the Star Wars content, and even Mandalorian and Boba Fett. We were like, no way, because the first two episodes of this were almost better. Was definitely better than Boba Fett. But I don't know about Mandalorian, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. So I don't know what's going on in Star Wars world, but we are enjoying ourselves. I think we've already kind of favored some characters as well, even though we're kind of introduced to these new characters 2 episodes in. Like, I'm favored with Sabine. I didn't want her to die. I'm glad that she's. And then she found out that she was a Mandalorian. Like,
Yeah.
I'm already favoring
I don't
characters.
know yet. I haven't.
Not yet. And the girl with the hair, I think her name is Shin, Hati, or Hati, or however you say it. It's Shinhati. So it's
Hi, Hati.
it's Galen or Balin, not Galen, Balin Scroll or Balin Skull or Scroll, and Shin Hati, and then you got Ahsoka and Sabine. So
Okay.
we're back with episode 3, and I think this is called Time to Fly. I think I don't want to get it wrong, so excuse me if I'm getting it wrong, but this is episode 3, all right, and I think it's about 34 minutes in total. I haven't been spoiled, even though there's been tons of people just going in on the internet. But from my knowledge, it's kind of half and half from what I've seen, no spoiler. Some people say, oh my God, what was the point? And then some people say, man, this is a really awesome episode, and I guess they're enjoying it like we are.
Okay.
So we're excited to get back into it, you guys. Again, this is more Ahsoka, and this is episode 3, all right? And if you do want to check the other reactions, they are up on the channel, and as of now, they probably have started a playlist, so you guys can check out the other ones and get them in order if you want, all right? But before we get into this, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leaving a like if you're new here to the channel. Hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first. And of course, if you're watching it right now, it has been up on the Patreon. That way, if you want to get these early and edited with all the commentary and Patreon exclusives, the link is in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, because what we won't do here, we will be doing it over there, all right? So again, Ahsoka, I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. Hyperspace. What's even doper is that every time we get something Star Wars TV show, they always hitting us with like a new ship that's really dope. Like Mandalorians was dope even before he got the Naboo joint, and then her ship is dope, and then Boba Fett had a dope one.
He said, "Thank you."
It was Attack of the Clones where they fought like a droid. They had 4 arms.
Not bad.
Wow, that's training? Bruh, that's crazy.
Your skill with a weapon comes from your Mandalorian upbringing. You're training the body, but you must also open your mind.
According to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi.
He did say that. He did say that. I think he was comparing her to the
Doesn't
other
matter.
Padawans, right?
He said any Jedi he's seen.
Yikes.
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
The Force.
I want you to see with more than just your eyes.
Next to Hu Yang.
Are you sure? You'd be dead.
Not if I could see you.
Exactly.
That's the point. She might be the most hard-headed Padawan I've ever seen. Anakin was at least friendly with Obi-Wan after they would spar.
Yeah.
Sense my intention.
She's losing, but she's learning. The more she gets hit, like, she should just go ham on her, and she'll learn real quick.
Dang.
Damn, she was doing good though. She was doing good
She still has a lot to learn.
for sure.
Anger and frustration are quick to give power, but they also unbalance you.
You must have a calm mind.
Let's go again.
They even say that in Dragon Ball, like Whis was trying to get Goku and Vegeta to like, bruh, you're every time,
Zen.
you know what I'm saying? You go and do something, bruh. Your mind is everywhere. Control your thoughts. Control your moves. Hey, I got it right. Time to fly.
She's waiting. There are several senators with her.
I love the hologram meetings. It's when you know it's serious.
My investigation led me to the Sante shipyards on Corellia.
Former Imperials working throughout every level of the New Republic.
Damn, so is she in cahoots? She giving the same script as old boy.
She was quick to speak too.
That the offenders were arrested and the facility shut down.
Yes, but I believe their activity speaks to a larger operation involving THRAWN.
What has ultimately been your personal
No.
quest to find Ezra Bridger?
What did I guess he wasn't there, but they were boxing out there. Okay, they ran from her.
Right.
Were you ever in the war, Senator?
No.
They want no part of any further conflict.
You act like we have a choice.
I see no enemy. The Imperial fleet is...
Bruh, this is how
They
it
never
goes.
see it.
But this is how it goes, bruh. Like, why would you think that they would just be out there doing nothing for nothing?
He killed friends, people who were like family to me. And that's why I'm trying to convince you to help me.
Ezra Bridger heroically died with him.
You don't know that.
Allow me a moment to speak with my colleagues.
Yeah, she knows something. She might be able to vouch for you. Because she's the only one that looked like she wanted to tell you, go ahead.
Right.
The rest of it, that's a struggle. Always has been.
It takes time.
I was hoping that the urgency of our situation could expedite my training a bit.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're afraid. No, girl, it don't work like that. What the hell?
Force resides in all living things, even you. Talent is a factor, but training and focus are what truly defines someone's success. Discipline it takes to master the ways of the Force.
Easy for you to say. You had a niche when you was a baby, and you were Anakin's Padawan. That's cheating. Vader's Padawan. She should be the baddest in the galaxy, low key.
She's frustrated. Still a challenge for her. Well, what you said didn't help.
I only spoke the truth. She is not an acceptable candidate. Come from a long line of non-traditional Jedi.
Duh.
Yeah.
Sabine, I've got Hera.
You win this round.
She's gonna end up moving it. I want to see her do her thing. For real. Sabine.
Unfortunately, I won't be joining you for this one.
What?
The Senate committee wouldn't approve the mission. But it's not up to me. I have to follow the order.
Hera?
Uh-oh. Oh, they're there.
Drop from hyperspace.
Standard Jedi mission protocol when approaching an unknown situation.
Still doing this? Programming.
I mean, but he, again, speaking the truth. And trying to save your ass.
There also seems to be a second object, something much larger. Whatever it is has a signature which is unknown to me.
Okay, well, now you're gonna fight these guys off. Here we go.
Star Wars.
2 and 3, close range and engage.
They're masked though.
You like them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're dope. I love the costumes in this Star Wars stuff is always A1. They never really miss on that stuff.
Hey, hold it steady!
Just a little rusty.
The way you're both acting, there won't be a later.
He's trying to help both of you now. Now you should help and listen to him. Or let him shoot.
Sabine.
Tell me what you need.
Dive! Missed. I had them, but missed.
Yeah, you missed. You gotta work together though. Work together. Good work together.
Right, they are working good together.
You feel
too.
me?
Yeah.
Like,
They're forming up. Tell me when.
Oh.
oh, that's the ring.
Morgan, they're entering your sector.
I'm surprised you let them get this far. Prepare turbo lasers.
Turbo lasers.
Oh, that thing's got weapons on it. I mean, that thing is big though. Pause.
Primed and ready.
Open fire.
Get everything you need?
See if you can get a little closer.
What? Are you real? They're getting shot at.
You want it closer. Deflectors at 10%. Yang.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the information, man? Come on.
Scan complete.
They are off our scope.
Did they go through hyperspace? Oh.
Leave him. I need you to run a full diagnostic.
You almost got them.
I have eyes on them.
And she mad. I was gonna say, I thought they went through the portal, but they didn't. She can see him. Oh, she gonna fight him on foot? Is she real? Wow, she took him out there
Two
on
of
foot.
them.
Wow.
Did you fix the ship yet?
Great. Go get me.
Go, go, go!
They got away at the nick of time. Oh, I'm loving it though. Space fight. And their suit was dope.
They've been getting shot at before.
Yeah, they suck for real. they even had enough time to get the power back in the ship. They was
Right.
dead in the water.
Up ahead. Another ship?
What the
Space
heck?
whales.
I think those might be the things that taught them how to do hyperspace, because those big whales can trigger it by themselves in the Star Wars universe or whatever.
What if lightning bugs were just like laser bugs?
That'd be crazy. Where is this planet just made of those
Got an
things?
opening.
Where are they?
Okay. There's a normal planet somewhere down in there. They had to go to the space whales to get it.
And complete. Oh, what did I miss?
The whole fight.
Standard operating procedure.
Bro, you missed every damn thing. Craig? Yeah, it's just like, my battery.
Shutting down.
Damn. Damn, they can't see him, can they? I don't think so. I hope not.
They must be hiding in the forest. Let's regroup.
Thank you.
Haven't seen those creatures since the day Ezra disappeared.
So did they like time warp or something? I don't know though. We ain't watched Rebels.
Vessel is still under construction and not yet complete.
So it is a hyperspace ring.
Yes.
Bian, could a ring like that make a jump to a neighboring galaxy?
If one knew the coordinates and navigation, yes, I believe it could.
Yeah, because the map. Oh god. They got the
That's
map.
great. They can, yeah. Wow.
Named Purgle.
Like the ones we just saw.
When?
While you was asleep and battery was charging over there. If you got your charge at the crib.
Jedi have taken refuge in the forest.
Batman's cape's better. His cape is like floopy.
Sithish.
Floopy.
Floop. By Steph Green. All right, you guys. So that was episode 3. Time to fly. All right, sweetheart. What do you think about it?
It was alright. Like, it was just, I feel like it was like a filler episode, but it wasn't terrible. Like, we saw a little bit of Sabine training and trying to wield the Force or learn how to do so, and then we got a good fight. But it wasn't really a fight.
Like the space fight?
Yeah, like shooting and stuff. So, but it tells us more now what's going on, or what more is going on, so I liked it for what it was.
Okay. Well, for me, I enjoy it. I like sci-fi stuff. When the Sci-Fi Channel was really big, I used to watch stuff all the time. I'm a Star Trek guy. Well, Star Trek Next Generation, let me be clear. And so, you know, the space fight was like, that was, and how long it was, okay, I'm here for it. The stakes weren't really high. It's not like some big super duper space fight. It was kind of like on the scale like the Mandalorian going through. He just does his thing a little different. They're, in a sense, trying to learn how to work together, sell their difference and stuff like that. Yeah. So I like seeing that, and I agree with you. I like seeing Sabine kind of try to wield the Force, and maybe the context of what the droid, what's his name again? I keep forgetting his name.
Hu Yang.
Hu Yang. What he was saying about her being the least favorited to wield the Force, I think that kind of puts an edge on her to, you know, exceed his expectations, or what he said. And as well, you know, as we saw Grogu, we've seen a lot of people in the as far as we've gotten in Star Wars. We haven't started the original trilogy yet, but we're all the way up to the original trilogy. But as far as like Grogu and even Anakin at a young age, Obi-Wan, Luke. Well, you haven't really seen Luke yet. But, well, yeah, Luke. We'll say Luke. They all kind of have like a niche for the Force. Sabine really doesn't have that. So we're watching kind of for the first time, well, for me anyway, and maybe for us too, someone that's not necessarily, that doesn't have this kind of, you know, like she said, some sort of talent or something. Like Anakin, he's an anomaly, but, you know, Obi-Wan, of course, had some sort of talent. And then we even seen Grogu at a very, very young age wield the Force even more than Sabine did. I mean, like, he's a
way
baby.
More.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to think from the first season when he was wielding the Force and he lifted that big thing, trying to kill Mando or whatever. Like, that was, he has the niche for the Force. And so she really doesn't. So we're watching that. And I think that's, you know, cool to see. See someone, not necessarily, and she acts like them, you know, someone who wants it. Kind of like Grogu and Luke, where they were training, and he kind of was trying to do it his own way, but he's trying to teach him and show him, and then finally he can flip and he can learn all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like even what Ahsoka said, like her Mandalorian ways are kind of getting in the way of learning the Force and stuff like that. So I like that dynamic. I like that a lot. And then we got to see what the ring is all about. It's some type of hyperspace ring, and that maybe can take them, according to the map from the other episodes,
where THRAWN
where THRAWN is, and maybe Ezra too. THRAWN's a blue guy. I don't know if he's in Rebels. So with that video I watched, I know at least who he is. I don't know how deep it goes because I haven't watched Rebels, but I know THRAWN is like a blue dude, and he's from some race. I think there's Shrillians or Krillians or something like that. But I thought this episode was cool, like a filler, but I still enjoyed myself. I don't think it was a bad episode. Like, I've seen people like, oh my God, it's just horrible. Like, no, I think it was horrible. I enjoyed myself. Good space fight. We got what we need to know, and I'm excited for next week. You feel me? So it's like 90s TV. Sometimes 90s TV didn't hit, but we were still excited and fans and ready to watch, you know, next time it came on. You know what I'm saying? So you all let us know how y'all feel about episode 3, Time to Fly from Ahsoka. All right? So before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way, when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, all right? So again, make sure you all are staying tuned to the channel because we will be back with more content very, very soon, all right? I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and we out.